Is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one and only Sarah Farasia.
Excuse me, you are looking at a pregnant bitch, okay? You are looking at a 43-year-old pregnant bitch with a 26-year-old's egg. Thank you. The egg donor worked. I'm already, do I look younger? I feel like I'm embodying 26.
Congratulations on the pregnancy. So 26. So what happens? You like paid the you pay them, they give you the egg, and that's how it works, right?
No mention of if I
Congratulations.
look younger.
Oh
Um,
no, you look well, we have
oh,
a lot of top. You said a lot there. We have to cover each thing. You do look
okay.
younger.
Oh, thank you. Yes. So what happens when you use an egg donor? Because people are very confused about this because they think egg donor equates to a surrogate. Egg donor is when your own eggs, my eggs, God, you guys have been with me. I mean, I've known you, David, for probably going on 5 years. We've been doing this
Yes.
co-hosting thing together, I think 3 or 4. You guys have seen me through, I've had three miscarriages since David and I have been podcasting
That's
with my
crazy.
own eggs. I know. So I had really given up on that probably about a year ago, bought a 26-year-old's eggs because women
Fine.
get paid to donate their eggs and was all
How
ready
much
to
did that go
go.
for? A buck?
$20,000 for 8 eggs.
Oh.
By the way, only one egg actually survived and thrived, which is the one in me. All the rest died. Do you know how? Okay, that is not, and they don't offer any refunds. Don't you think that that's what business? In our business, if we don't perform, we have to give the client credit.
Hmm.
Excuse me, don't you think in this egg world, like, I'm sorry, they ought to have like a 2 egg guarantee or they give you some free eggs. Excuse me?
20 grand. That's not nothing to sneeze at.
$20,000. Then on top of the 20,000, 10,000 to the IVF clinic fees because of sonograms,
So 30,000. Okay.
$30,000. Now, the thing with an egg donor, because the egg is so young, your chances of success are much
Oh
higher, which here
yes.
I am, right? Right. I mean, it just, even if you did IVF at 40 with your own eggs and you implant them, it's just, we're meant to have kids before 35. We just are.
We are. We
We are.
are.
Sorry. That's, I mean, men,
Yeah.
you guys can father them till the cows come home. But
Yeah.
anyhow, it worked. I know a lot of you guys have been praying for me. I get sweet messages. Our girl Linda Hall, who we love, and Sammy, who we love. Like, so many people have reached out from the pod. So thank you. I'm so excited. I feel really good about it. I still have to hit some milestones. They said I'm 5 weeks pregnant. I got to go to 8. We got to get a heartbeat, and then it's like a 95% chance of live birth. And they did call me yesterday and they said my thyroid level was elevated. So I have to be on Synthroid, which
Are you
I'm a
one of
little
these who
frustrated.
announces it too quick? Are you sure this is,
No, I
like,
don't care. I've been pregnant
okay,
1,000 times. Like,
fine.
at this point, doesn't it blend all together? It's like, oh,
Yeah, I didn't
hasn't
realize
Sarah
it was,
Fraser been pregnant for like 3 years?
yeah, I didn't realize it was three
Okay.
miscarriages. I'm sorry. You do look young. You do should have kids up before 35. I
Yes.
agree.
Don't do like I did.
Um, Look, you've first of all, a couple of things. I mean, I don't want to make your pregnancy about me. You're making me feel really good about wanting to buy this Rolex that I've had my eyes on. Because I mean, $30,000 for a fucking kid. Okay, well, I mean, that ain't
Go
ever
buy
gonna
a
be
watch.
me.
Buy a
Yeah,
$30,000 Rolex.
I
Treat
want
yourself.
this Rolex. So,
Good.
you're making me feel better. I'm supposed to be laying low this year, they tell me, and I've laid low. I'm not Teresa or Zolciak. I just, it's a nice this year. It's a recovery year. Um, but I hate to make it about me. What it
Make it about you. I'm just excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Maternity leave. We don't have a policy here behind the velvet rope. I don't know what the Sarah phrase. We have no maternity policy.
Excuse me.
Pregnant women need not apply. And we don't allow for time off, darling. So
You
have the
work in
kid.
HR, don't they? They always, I mean, of course, any smart woman would never walk into an interview and say that they were pregnant because the
Never.
minute you do that, you know you're never getting hired.
Never.
But did you ever have hires in your career where you hired them and then they go, oops, 3 months later, for after that grace period, they came to you and said, by the way, I'm pregnant.
I
And you were
mean,
like,
listen,
fuck,
you don't
why
even
did I
have to. I mean, you can like listen, we do the business consulting. I have a lot of new clients. Thank you. I have in Australia. I had to wake up in the middle of the night.
hire?
When I say I don't, I'll work. Someone wanted to just talk Bravo they're very behind on their Bravo. They're going to pay my fee. And I'm like, don't worry about the fact that you're 14 hours ahead. Don't you worry about that. And I had to wake up at like 2 a.m. and do a, talk about Bravo. I don't care. I mean, the check cleared. Look, we do the business consulting. You don't even have to wait 3 months. Like you go into an interview, ladies, don't tell them you're pregnant. You do, and
Never.
then 3 weeks later you're pregnant. I mean, what are they gonna do? Fire you? You hope they fire you. You hope they fire you. You will own the fucking company, baby. You call Daddy David. I've helped someone through doing. I joke that I do the business consulting. I helped someone sue her company. I mean, I didn't. I'm not a lawyer. I cannot give you. I mean, I'm a lawyer, but I'm not a practicing lawyer, so I cannot be the end legal advice that you get. But she came to me. I said, I think you have a case. I'm not giving you legal advice because I haven't practiced law in 100 years, even though I'm a lawyer. Go to a lawyer. She went to a lawyer and she sued her company for something, and she got a way more money than I thought she would get. And sounds like
And never
sounds
tell
like
them,
she paid for, sounds like whatever she paid me paid for itself.
never tell them that you want more kids. Never tell them
No.
ever, ever, ever. Pretend like you hate children, you hate
Yes.
family. That's the employee that they want.
Well, before we talk about Carolyn Manzo's RHUGT to air, they say, we have no maternity policy. So figure it out. Here's the thing about Sarah suing me, everybody. She's not my employee, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. If you were my employee and you left on maternity leave and then you came back and I'm like, sweetheart, you were gone for 2 weeks. Here's the 22-year-old that's my new co-host and it's going pretty well. You're fired. Then she could sue me. But
Hey, God willing, look, I mean,
forget the maternity leave.
we're very blessed. We've built our own businesses for this. And this is why I want to consult because I want to help women. I mean, I get to work from home. I get to be the breadwinner in my
Correct.
family and also like a part-time stay-at-home mom. So
Correct.
God willing, my pregnancy goes like with KJ. And then I only took like a week off. And then I did
Correct.
Fox 5. But I was at home. But I mean, I did TV hits for Fox 5 at home. I did podcasts. So
Correct.
hopefully we'll only need a week or two that things will go smoothly.
A week we could pre-record. We'll see.
Oh, wait, you think you
And
can? Okay, maybe you
yeah.
could, maybe 2 weeks would be fine. I think so.
And listen, if you have to keep the, I
Oh,
don't, yeah, a week. And if you have to keep the video off, just have the kid sucking on the tit, getting the milk. And the video can be off, sweetheart. Not ideal, but whatever state you're in, you just need that microphone you have in front of you right now. Lay back in the bed, talk into it, say a few words, and get yourself hopped up on drugs.
a few
Um,
words. Well, drugs and having a baby don't mix. You
oh,
can't really be on
like the
painkillers.
painkiller. Oh, you can't? Oh,
No,
sorry.
no, of course not. You can't drift off with a baby in your bed or on you or something. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do I know? All right, so having a baby and all the other stuff you got going on in life. This is uh Clarissa, make note, look for co-host.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, congratulations. We've been with you on the
Thank you.
journey. Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Carolyn and Manzo. They say it's gonna air. That's what they say. Couple
What
of
are what are okay, go everything spill it because I have read they
things.
have 7 episodes edited
Yeah.
in the can, ready to publish. I have read all the women of the cast. So Phaedra and
Vicky Gunvalson.
Gunvalson all side with Brandy. Like nobody feels there was any like sexual harassment, malicious intent.